strong.
What's up, J2R family? We are back again with another reaction video for you guys. I'm Jeremiah.
I'm Johnny.
So today what we're going to be reacting to is Tom MacDonald, White Boy. We've been getting this commented a lot in the comment section, so we are definitely finally reacting to it. But before we get to the video, if you're not part of J2R family or it's your first time to our channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button.
Make sure you check us out on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and TikTok.
Alright, Johnny, so we've already reacted to a couple Tom MacDonald videos, so which one was your favorite so far?
You know, the first one was coronavirus. I thought that one was really good. It was really creative. I liked Blame the Rappers, and I really liked I Don't Care as well. Yeah. I liked all of them. I don't know if I have a favorite yet. Yeah,
I think my favorite one was probably coronavirus. I feel like, well, I don't know. No. I'm gonna change it. I'm gonna switch it. I think I Don't Care is my favorite one, because I feel like he was really like sentimental in that video. Yeah. You know what I mean? So I think that's probably my favorite one, but he's definitely a dope rapper. I'm excited to do this reaction with Johnny. So you ready for this, Johnny?
Let's do it.
Let's get straight into it.
I cannot feel guilty for that I didn't do, but I can understand the reasons why you think that I should. Yeah, I'm white, but I never put your neck in no noose, and I never burnt a cross or hid my face with a hood. You can't just label me racist.
Yeah, he has a good point.
Yeah.
Just because he's white and he looks the way he is, you can't label him as racist.
Yeah.
And a lot of people do that.
Yeah.
Cause I'm related to people who did some terrible way back before I was alive. My parents brought me up to treat everyone as an equal. I refuse to feel ashamed cause of my pretty blue eyes. A Nazi, white supremacist. Anyone who labels me as that because of my family genetics. The hatred for Caucasians is so pathetic. Go be proud that you're black, but don't hate me for some credit. I'm not the white devil, neo-Nazi, cop trying to pull the trigger. You can call me what you want, but I'd still never say.
You know, this is the second song we heard where he's talking about racism and everything like that. You know what I mean? Like how people think he's a racism and they profile him for how he looks and shit like that.
That's what happens a lot of times.
Yeah.
You just get, you know, people, I can't think of the word, but I'll say profile, just by the way you look.
Yeah.
The white race as a whole ain't the enemy. There's racist white people, but we're far from that collectively.
White boy, don't say that.
I'll tell you what, I like the way he like incorporated like other people like saying stuff like, obviously they're not saying it's by his voice, you know what I mean? But I think that's pretty cool.
White boy, oh you so bad. White boy, you wish you were black. White boy, dear white boy.
I mean, that's kind of fucked up if they say something like that. White boy, you wish you were black.
Well, a lot of people are like that because, you know, he wants to rap or whatever, or how he dresses or whatever. People are like, oh, well, you're trying to be black.
Yeah.
He's not trying to be black. He's trying to be who he is.
Yeah.
If a black man is sipping on some cognac sitting next to me, I don't assume that every black's favorite drink is Hennessy. I don't dislike to need.
That's a good point right there.
What's your favorite drink?
Well, fuck you, Johnny. Fuck you. But that's a good point, though. I'm just saying, that's a good point.
That's what I was saying of stereotypes.
Yeah.
So, and that's what he's talking about. He's talking about stereotypes.
Yeah.
So, you know, he doesn't think just because that guy over there that's black is drinking Hennessy, that every black person drinks Hennessy.
Yeah.
And that's what happens a lot of times. People get stereotyped because of one person sometimes. Not even everybody, just one person, not even themselves.
Yeah, I like how he broke it down like that, though. You know what I mean?
Because her first name isn't Stephanie. Not only is that wrong, it's a waste of energy. Ivory or ebony, 45 or 17, we all bleed the same. Martin Luther King or Kennedy. They're angry, I'm reciting the facts. He's white and he raps, he stole the culture right from the blacks. Okay, he's fire, but we lit the flame, he's siphoning gas. So this corny little honky man, the whitey is whack. You letting history perpetuate the hatred.
And that's the thing, you know, people, he's once again, he's trying to get his message across.
Yeah.
You know?
Within, and then you paint me with the brush you painted slave owners with. Yeah.
White boy, don't say that. White boy, oh you so bad. White boy, you wish you were black. White boy, dear white boy.
White boy, white noise. I can't say with my white voice.
Yo, Yo, you can tell he put a lot of energy into this video.
Oh yeah, for sure.
You know what I mean? And for him to come out with like something like this or rap about something like this, you know that has to take a lot out of you. You know?
Well, yeah, for sure. And it's probably taken a lot out of him by being stereotyped that way as well.
Yeah.
White boys, white lies, don't tell me how to see it through my white eyes.
I got a mother, a father, a sister, an auntie, an uncle, and a grandma that I picture when you're openly hating. And God willing, one day I'll have a kid of my own. I refuse to let you blindly hate my wife and my baby, so go ahead and hate the races. I pray for their extinction. If you wanna hate the white people, just make the distinction between the ones who want the best for everyone regardless and the ones who build the system just to smother you with hardship. Stop before.
That's crazy. This man, he's going off though.
But he's right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He's right 100%, because there's, you know, every race has the people that look at it this way and the people that look at it that way.
Yeah.
But a lot of times they get stereotyped as one.
Yeah. I just hate that he had to make a song like this just for like people to realize, you know what I mean?
But the bad thing about it is people still won't realize.
Yeah.
They'll be like, oh, that's just him saying that.
Yeah.
Before you say it, I know what you've been thinking. How's a straight white male in 2018? You're making me the villain by demonizing my race for things I didn't do and decisions I didn't make. No one that I call a friend has ever owned a slave, and neither did our dads or our dads' dads. Sakes acknowledging atrocities were wrongly committed is all that I can offer while I'm wrongly convicted. I would never hate a man for what God gave him in pigments, and I would never plot against him just because he is different. I would never judge a human for the cards he...
Yeah, that is true though. Yeah, that is true. Exactly what he's saying, bro. Yeah, I just feel like that's just like so fucked up in every way.
Yeah, and it seems like it's, you know, not too long ago it seemed like racism was kind of not necessarily
Like
going away. I wouldn't say going away, but being.
But
like,
there was a lot less people.
It was more hidden.
Yeah.
And then now it's like everybody wants the, you know, I guess freedom of being who they want to be.
Yeah.
And I understand that's who you are, whatever, being racist, but it's just not right. There's no reason. If that's who you are and you don't like white people, you don't like black people, you don't like Asian people, you don't like Spanish people, whatever it is, keep it to yourself.
Yeah.
Don't go around those people.
Another thing before we start the video again, sorry guys, is you know how everybody says black lives matter and shit like that? I feel like all lives matter.
They do. They definitely do.
You know what I mean? Not only black lives, white lives, Asian, whatever. You know what I mean? I feel like it's just messed up to just say black lives matter. You know what I mean?
was given or call him lesser than myself because of the race that he's mixed with. White people that you hate aren't your neighbors or lawyers. They're the Rockefellers, Rothschilds, Bushes, and Royals. They're the people who monopolized the water and oil and injected your communities with drugs that they spoiled. Got no patience for Nazis, I think they're better off dead. They're fighting hatred with hatred, making the hate more intense. I don't want nothing to do with either side of the fence, so don't blindly attack me for wearing braids on my head. Hate the people who believe you put yourselves in the ghetto. Hate the ones who teach their children you ain't cause they said so. Hate the ones who think you're all the same and judge you profusely cause the way that you're portrayed.
You know, did you hear that line where he said you put yourself in the ghetto?
Yeah.
A lot of times that's true. Everybody in life, I know you might come up as, you know, what they would say, a silver spoon in your mouth with money, or you might come up with nothing.
Yeah.
You know, but you have a choice throughout your life to decide which way you want to go.
Yeah.
And some people decide to stay there. Other people decide to get out.
Yeah.
You know, so it's a choice.
Yeah.
On our news and in movies, being white and being racist aren't the same, man, I promise. No, it's hard to tell the difference if I'm just being honest. I deserve the chance to show you I'm not part of the problem, and you owe it to yourselves. We got so much in common.
White boy, don't say that. White boy, oh you so bad. White boy, you wish you were black. White boy, dear white boy. White boy, white, no I say I can't say with my white voice. White boys, white lies, don't tell me how to see it through my white eyes. White boy, don't say that. White boy, oh you so bad. White boy, you wish you were black. White boy, dear white boy.
Damn.
That was a very emotional song.
Yeah, it definitely was.
I think what would be really good if, and it happens in a lot of things, is I think it'd be really good if you could see the world from somebody else's eyes.
Yeah.
You know, like really see it, not just be like, okay, well, yeah, that guy's doing that, but actually go into his head and see it from his eyes or her eyes or their eyes or whatever, and just see what it's like to be them for a day or a week. And then you might feel differently about that person, that race, or whatever.
Yeah.
Because you have no clue how they feel going through certain things.
Yeah. And I even feel like most people probably watch this video and like, oh, he's probably just putting that video out. You know what I'm saying? Just to get people to feel bad for him or stuff like that. But I mean, if you like listen to what he's saying and like the way he like reacting to in this video and everything like that, I feel like he actually like means what the fuck he's saying.
Oh, for sure, yeah.
You know what I mean?
You can definitely see
like
he's affected by it.
Yeah. Like he actually seems like he really means that shit. Like he didn't just write it just to write it.
Yeah, he didn't just take some words and put it on a piece of paper. He has a feeling behind it.
Yeah.
Most definitely.
But I mean, hopefully you guys liked that reaction video. If you did, make sure you hit the like button. If you're not a part of J2R family, make sure you hit that subscribe button.
Make sure you check us out on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and TikToks.